Here we go!
Get over here!
Hello, Weebles and Wumbles. I'm Robert Lauren, and this is Video Game News Today. After the strong sales of Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, Capcom is looking to mine for nostalgia gold again with a remake of Resident Evil 4. Set for a 2022 launch, the remake is being helmed by Osaka-based M2 Studios. Team members from both the RE2 and RE3 remakes will be involved, but it's unclear to what extent. Sales and reviews of the recently released Resident Evil 3 remake haven't climbed to the heights seen by the Resident Evil 2 remake, and gamer opinions are mixed about remaking Resident Evil 4. RE4 was one of the best reviewed and best-selling games of its generation, already being remastered and ported to multiple systems over the years. As the Resident Evil franchise quality seems to rise and fall like the tide, we'll have to wait until 2022 to see if Capcom has a tsunami on their hands or a kiddie pool. Now I know what you're thinking, I just can't wait till 2022 for my next Resident Evil fix. Well, Capcom can't fathom that either, and they also can't fathom you holding on to the cash in your bank account for that long. Our good friends at Video Game Chronicles are reporting that the sequel to Resident Evil 7 is in the works as we speak. Resident Evil 8, as it's being tentatively titled, is set for a 2021 release. The report states that while the game will keep the first-person view used by its predecessor, new mechanics and creatures will be added. Hallucination and insanity segments will be a part of the game, as well as adding old-school mythological creatures, such as the Wolfman. This will lead to the release order of the current generation of games being 7, 2, 3, 8, and 4. Suck on that, historians of the future. In a strange bit of news from the Washington Post, a virtual virus that spread in the MMO World of Warcraft in 2005 is now being used as a case study to compare to the current ongoing world pandemic. A boss added to the game named Hakar, the Soul Flare, aka the Flare of Souls, TM, had an ability called Corrupted Blood. When a player character or a character's pet was afflicted with this effect, they could then warp out of the dungeon carrying the virtual virus to other parts of the world. This led to whole virtual cities being infected in mere hours, with lower-level characters sometimes getting caught in death loops, essentially hard-locking the game. While some scientists question the correlation between real-world interaction and that of a video game world, it's obvious that the same assholes that knowingly spread corrupted blood are out in the real world now, not wearing masks, touching their face, and standing right next to you. From our files classified, not surprising in the least, we get a story from the East. God damn it, Ricky. China has forbidden Nintendo's Animal Crossing: New Horizons from being sold in the country, and announced that it will be enacting new laws to curb the authority vacuum found in online gaming. The game was banned shortly after players started adding messages displayed for others to view in the game. Gamers posted criticisms of the Chinese government and messages such as Free Hong Kong. The new laws will look to curtail actions such as the ability to edit maps, roleplay, or organize in the virtual space. The laws will also give curfews for younger gamers and limit the amount of money that can be spent on video games. In this reporter's opinion, the Chinese Communist Party might be outreaching its grip over the that was weird. Okay, we'll have Ricky look into that. Anywho, on next week's show, we ask the question, huh? And we'll talk to Reggie Fils-Aimé about just why the hell he took a job at GameStop. That Nintendo retirement plan, not quite what you thought it was. Is it, Reggie? I'm Robert Lauren, and this has been Video Game News Today. One take wonder, Ricky. I'm going to my dressing room. We've got some donuts. Don't disturb. No knocking. Don't come in.